Hello and welcome. A lot of homeowners spend way too much time and way too much money getting their homes ready to sell, and that can waste you money. Some don't do enough and still lose money. So what's the right amount? What should or shouldn't be done to get your home ready to sell? It's actually not too difficult to figure out, and we're going to talk about that. I am Ron Pieper. I am the principal real estate broker for Veteran Realty, located here in Virginia. Who's heard the stories about homeowners being told to practically renovate their homes to get them ready to sell? Maybe some of you were on the receiving end of that advice as sellers. Granted, sometimes this may be good advice, but not always. Alternatively, we've seen homes for sale that weren't fixed up at all as buyers. Maybe we saw the homes described as investor specials, or sold as is, or make this your dream home with a little TLC. And I really dislike that one, by the way. Whether homeowners put a lot of work into their homes or none at all, most of them still sell. So why even think about this topic? The topic of deciding how much work to put into a home to get it ready to sell. When I'm selling or helping clients sell, I emphasize a number of points to consider. I review advantages and disadvantages of refreshing the home a lot versus just a little, or even not at all. I review pricing strategy in view of the condition of the home. Now, spoiler alert, pricing strategy involves a heck of a lot more than just the sales prices of other homes in your area. Material condition is just as important, and often it's more important. I also emphasize these 3 points with my clients. We need to make it easy for people to want to see the home. And then we need visitors to like the home so much that they decide to buy the home. And one more thing, we need to set us up for a safe contract, meaning fixing things up now so buyers don't negotiate for expensive repairs later. Let's walk through these points of consideration. When pondering how much or how to get your home ready, consider this. Identify improvements that can encourage people to see your home sooner, to entice them to like your home better than other homes that are for sale. And then those improvements that compel someone to buy your home. Now reflect on times when you were buying homes. Like us, other buyers, by and large, consider multiple homes to visit. And they will have varying levels of interest per home for a number of reasons. One of those reasons will be the condition of the homes. The better the condition, we can expect most people will be more interested to see that home. Facts about the condition of the home will be presented in the advertising, both written portions and in photos online. So some improvements to your home will help in crafting attractive advertising to get more people to your home. But what amount of work is enough versus too much? Again, this will vary home by home and seller by seller, but generally, consider improvements that help you compete with the trending standard of other homes. If all or most other homes tend to have new kitchen appliances or new carpeting, detailed cleaning, trim plush yard work, give things like that serious consideration. Now, I'm using the word improvements here. That's not the same as just changing something. Okay, for example, don't be too quick to decide replacing carpeting or repainting walls simply to change colors when those items are already in good condition. When you're considering improvements, keep your budget and pricing strategy both in mind. Often improvements can increase the market value of your home and the appraisal value as well. Sometimes they won't. I've known many people over the years who spent tens of thousands of dollars to fix up their homes, and they expected to get all that money back by a corresponding increase in the sales price. And you can hear me saying this, they were very disappointed when that didn't happen. Next point to consider. Buyers, again generally, want to be able to easily and comfortably move into their new home. I see many buyers turn down homes that need a lot of work, perhaps expensive work, before they would be comfortable moving in. I've seen many buyers turn down homes that may need only a little work. Some buyers don't have the time to wait, nor the money to spend, nor the desire to spend money to get your home ready for them. Always consider cleaning, okay? Thorough cleaning. Cleaning is cheap and very important for any home sale. Now, by cleaning, I'm referring to removing the dirt and stains throughout the house, organizing and perhaps some cosmetic repairs too. And then keeping it clean. Deep clean those bathrooms and the kitchen cabinets and appliances and HVAC registers, ceiling fans and lighting fixtures, floors and windows and all those other types of things. Don't pass on cleaning outside the house too. And that can include power washing and trimming the yard and getting rid of trash. Remove, or at least hide, extra stuff so the home is comfortable for prospective buyers when they visit. Touch up a few things so buyers are deterred when they see a lot of dings and scratches and stains and those sorts of things in their inspection reports. Consider what I refer to as refresh. All right. This can include paint touch-ups, vice full painting, replacing damaged carpeting in individual rooms, vice throughout the whole house, replacing corroded or damaged hardware like door hinges in bathrooms that can easily rust, or faucets, patching holes and scratching, and repairing those dog chews on the trim and walls, okay? This approach can greatly improve the appearance and the condition of your home without wasting a lot of money on larger scale projects. Now, by at least refreshing the home somewhat, it can be easier to craft attractive advertising that brings more people into your home. Then, when they see your home, they could be more likely to select your home over the other homes that they've been looking at. Right? They see your home as ready to move in. Not a lot of work and money to get ready, if anything at all. Nonetheless, some sellers don't want to put any work into their homes. And that can be fine. Really, that can be fine. Some homes are very well maintained and they don't need any work. Some homes may be in lesser condition, yet still fine. All right, look, we live in our homes. They won't be pristine. And fortunately, most buyers understand that. If buyers want a pristine home, then they can look at a newly built home and be its first owner. Okay. Now, if your home is in lesser condition than other homes being sold and you don't want to fix it up, consider the impact on pricing and the time to sell. Lesser condition may warrant a lower asking price. Okay. This may seem undesirable, but you may still net the same proceeds in your pocket. Okay. So, for example, you can spend $10,000 fixing up your home and sell it for $200,000, or save that $10,000 and sell your home for $190,000. That can be a wash. You still make the same amount of money. And if the price is right, you may still have plenty of interested buyers. Right, I have been speaking generally and with only a little detail I understand, and that's because the right plan to get your home ready needs to consider the specifics of your circumstances, your interests and your concerns for your home, for your market, and for your timeline. But I do hope that this general guidance can still help you with that conversation you'll have with your agents. Thank you for listening. I wish you the best. Cheers.